welcome back to the channel. Boy Evan Sungwai, I'm your host, and today we're going to talk about self-made millionaires. Who are the self-made millionaires in Kenya? So today we are going to talk about the secrets of self-made Kenyan millionaires. Everyone wants to be a millionaire. Everyone wants to make a lot of money. Everyone wants to be somewhere to own a Lamborghini. Everyone wants to own an Audi, walk away with it, have a couple of businesses, achieve financial freedom at an earlier age. But where does the problem come in? Why aren't you where you're supposed to be? Where did you make the mistakes? And how can you correct them? If you want to become the person who has already achieved this or who is aspiring to achieve this, there are some disciplines and some behaviors that you must embody. There are some things that you have to do. Let's say that you are going to achieve this legally. So, what are the legal checklists that you must check in order to achieve financial freedom at an earlier age? Most of these lessons are public. You can find the menu everywhere. And I just collected them in a certain way that you don't have to go and look for them. But basically, they are from other people who are high value and have been certified and verified to be legal millionaires. And instead of working your way up and learning by yourself, you can actually get experience from other people, and that is what exactly I'm going to do. I'm going to impact some experience into you. So, the emotional shift you must have is you have to understand that everything that is happening is tied to your attitude. So your emotions must be tamed. Don't let your emotions tame you. You are going to hate the journey. It is going to become rough. It is going to be very difficult than you expected it to be. How could you know? You have never been a millionaire? How could you know? You have never held that amount of money in your hand. Probably, if you did, it wasn't your own money. You didn't work for it. So basically, how can you become the person who can lose everything and get everything back? Because the person you become is much more important than that money. Getting that money is not that important. The person you become it is important. And today, that is the identity I'm going to foster in you. I'm going to make you have that identity to gain everything that you need to gain from the people who have already achieved this level of success. The first thing, seek and you shall find. If you want anything, seek and you shall find. The reason why you click this video, it is because you crave and you have the desire to become a billionaire or a millionaire or to achieve financial freedom, whatever you might term it to be. But basically, they all mean the same thing. And the behaviors are of the same thing. There is a big difference from someone who's broke or poor to someone who's rich and who's financially stable or maybe wealthy. When I say seek and you shall find, I mean don't be ambitious. Ambitious has a finish line, and the finish line is set by the people who you are competing with. So it is not that it is not good for a person to be comparing himself with another person. The achievements of another guy, they are his own achievements. And the only thing you should take from him is not trying to copy his achievements, but trying to embody the system that he uses in order to get those achievements. So basically, the goals are not that important. The goals are to give you the picture that you have you want to get, and then set systems that will work to get you there. I always teach my students to apply the cause and effect principle. Why? The person I am today, I'm not this person because I decided to be this person. Then I will be pretending, and you are going to get tired of pretending. You are not authentic to yourself. How can you achieve this? So basically, if you wanna embody a certain characteristic or maybe a certain character, you have to set the systems back then. What you are right now is what has happened before in your life. Your experiences, your actions, your knowledge, and your family and everything which is around you has made you to be where you are today. So basically, how can you change yourself for a better person? You have to change what you are doing now in order to impact the future. That is the only way you are going to achieve it. And these people who are self-made millionaires, they already know this, or they unconsciously know this, but they applying it. You see, the good thing about becoming wealthy, let me check out the camera. Good thing about becoming wealthy is that you don't have to be a good person. God doesn't play around. Yeah, it is not right, but it doesn't play wrong. So, it doesn't fucking matter if you're a good person or not. If you do what other successful people do, you're going to achieve that thing. That is why people say like bullies are not going to make it. I know if you had a bad behavior or you have a bad character, you're not going to make it. Now, does it work like that? You can have a bad character and win in life. Do you get my point? Apply cause and effect to your life. If you want to change the future, change what you're doing right now. Make a plan and work on the system. Nature doesn't care who does it. How many times should I repeat that? Just do it. Just follow the recipe and you are going to cook the same food that chef cooked. It doesn't fucking matter your behavior. It doesn't fucking matter your character. If you follow the recipe, you are going to achieve the same meal as the chef, as the professional chef. So basically, dream big. Aim for the moon. Miss and fall for the stars. Why not? The world is your oyster. The world is just a playground. Who set the boundaries? People who are smart, who are not even smarter than you. So basically, I made the other video talking about how we are unlucky and we have to engineer our way up to the top. And basically, this is what we are doing. This is what you are doing. Because you are so curious. You are not ambitious on trying to lead something, but you are curious about the person you are going to become in order to have that thing. And then once you have that thing, it is not that person you have become. That is the goal. That is the goal. And self-improvement every day will get you there. And that is what they call the journey is the destination, not of the goal. You have not already achieved the goal, but you transforming to that person, it is the goal. I like to advise people to use back from the future way of thinking. Think of when you are going to get financial freedom, on when you are going to become that person who's well set off. And think the characteristic and the discipline and the characters and everything you will have achieved in order to become that person. Then apply them to your life one by one.